What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys. Here today with something a little different for you. If you've never been to the channel before, I do a lot of plugin reviews and just tips to help out artists, whether you're a rapper or a producer. Today, I just wanted to talk about a couple different scams that affect rappers and producers, and just how to watch out for them, and just give you guys some examples of things that people will do to just basically try to get your money and not help you out. So I got a couple examples. I'm gonna literally show you and walk you through some of the examples, just some of the stuff that I've seen or maybe encountered myself. Make sure if you guys like this content, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so every time we drop a new video, you can be the first to find out. But let's go ahead and get right into this. These scammers. Some hit the key. All right, so the first scam I want to get into is this FunkMaster Flex Ponzi scam. So maybe about this time last year, FunkMaster Flex started this thing on one of his freestyles that he posts on YouTube, that you could submit a freestyle type rap to his Facebook Messenger, and he would rate them, and the top freestyle, he would have those people come out each month and freestyle on FunkMaster Flex freestyles, right? So that isn't really happening. But basically, you have to pay him somewhere between $30 to $50 to enter the submission. Once you enter the submission, then he has curators vote on the submission and whether it's bomb/fire, needs work, or if it's trash. Now, here's the thing. When it first started, the curators were the actual artists who were competing in this competition against each other. So how is it possible that you're going to have curators who are competing against each other, competing in a contest in order to win whatever, get out to New York? So it's already a jacked up contest the way that I have it. So then throughout time, they've changed the way that they did the contest, and they had random curators rate tracks on whether they're fire, bomb, whatever, needs work, or trash. Now, here's my thing with that. If you want to send your track off and just get, maybe some feedback on it, there should be a target market. So you shouldn't just be randomly sending a track off to just anybody on earth to listen to. Like, I listen to boom bap rap, I listen to fast rap, I listen to, I don't really listen to a lot of mumble rap. So should I be the person that's critiquing mumble rap? And that's what you should look at when you're looking at the curators who are curating these tracks. Everybody's sending their track off, but if it's not somebody who listens, it's not your target market, then that's not really somebody that should be rating your track, because that person already isn't listening to your kind of music. You're not going to send a country song to me and have me rate it, because I'm not going to know how it tastes, or I'm not going to know how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to know if it's good. I'm not going to know if it's bad, so on and so forth. And that's just the way that you should look at it. Is you're giving FunkMaster Flex $50 so 30 people can listen to your song. So there's better way. If you want 30 people to listen to your song, you could get on Fiverr and pay somebody $5, $10, and not saying that's what you should do, but you can get more people to listen to your music that way. So, and then the emails that they send you are off the charts. So I'm going to show you guys basically my email inbox. So my Facebook Messenger. So this is basically yesterday, right? So yesterday he sends me a message at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Now, all these messages, and you see how it says Sunday at 7 a.m. All of these messages came yesterday. So they spam you, and all it is basically, give me your money, 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 give me your money. This dude is basically just spamming you to try to get you to pay. And it's always stuff like, I'm hitting you up personally because you recently sent me something. All your politicians, it received 7% more playlist ads this weekend. Fire, hashtag good music. As a result, I'd like to pay for part of your submission. So then here's $33. So if you go to submit, it still costs you $25 to submit. Here's something that you should watch out for. If people are trying to make money from you versus money off you, then it's a scam, especially with music. So if you're trying to make $50 from me paying you, wouldn't you think that a better investment, if they thought that your song was fire, wouldn't you think that a better investment would be for them to get a finder's fee for your music and for them to get paid on you, so they can get paid thousands of dollars or however much more than just $50 for you to send a submission to them? So then it goes to the next level. So then at one point, I did send them a fire track, right? It was a fire track. So then a different company messages me. This is what they send me. They said, Indie, welcome to Indie. The emerging artist leaderboard is made by the Indie team who created the platform. You're currently ranked number 6 on the leaderboard of 300,000 other tracks, right? So then it says down here, note this is a separate leaderboard from the Funk Flex has a different set of prizes. So when you go to claim your prizes, because they told me I'd won a bunch of prizes because I finished 6th place, right? So when you go to claim your prizes, it's basically them wanting you to pay them in order to send your song somewhere else for somebody else to hear it. So I don't know, that doesn't sound like a prize to me. It doesn't sound like you're winning anything when you're ultimately paying them some more money to send your song off to a radio station or to send it off to Apple or send it off wherever else. I don't remember because it was a while ago. And then I don't know if you noticed, in this time that I've been on, right over here, FunkMaster Flex messaged me again. You know what I'm saying? Message me again. So it's like you constantly get these messages. Now, can you unsubscribe? Yeah, you can unsubscribe. But for the context of this video, I haven't unsubscribed because I wanted to get all these emails just so I could, help you guys out and let you know this isn't necessarily the way that you should go. So now we're going to take it one step further, right? So now you've seen that I've been contacted by Flex every single day, like 10, 15 times a day. I've had this other company named Indie hit me up. Well, a radio station in Chicago from there has hit me up called WGCI. WGCI basically said that, oh, you can submit your song for free and we're going to put it in with all the other people who have paid for your submission, right? So I was like, all right, cool, I agree. So they basically said that you can enter this contest and your submission will be just as good as somebody that paid. So they told me they got the track. Now my track is ready for the review process. And this is September 9th, right? So September 9th, they basically were supposed to enter me into this contest the next week, right? So then you look and it says, if we don't reach out, your track did not pass the review process. Feel free to submit something else, but we can't promise any discounts. We're only looking for fire. So then it tells me all your politicians was put in the test with our followers, and now it has 30 more fire test ratings. As a result, you've been selected for the last discount. You told me that you were going to enter my song in their first initial message that I got for free without having to pay because it was fire from the FunkMaster Flex and this other contest. Now, granted, I didn't pay any more money after the initial time I entered because I did, I saw it and I was like, I got this fire little freestyle. I'm going to go ahead and enter this in for this contest, right? So now as you scroll down and look, September 9th, now they're sending me all this stuff and they're telling me that, oh, we're doing research on you. Your music is fire. We're closing our contest, but we're holding one more slot just for you. We're holding a slot just for you. Straight scam, right? And we will be waiting for your submission. Submit now. So then it tells you to submit, so on and so forth. All right. And so then they put this little meter up to make it look like you have 1 minute in order to claim this prize or the prize is no longer good. But if you scroll down, and then, or whatever, every time you scroll to it, you got a minute. So it's like straight, scamish right there. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to show you guys. Eventually, you see they message you every single day. So then eventually they tell me the followers have spoken. Your track has been fully rated and ranked. So this was Friday. So September 9th is when I entered this contest, okay? They tell me Friday, the followers have spoken and your track has been fully rated and ranked. Something, why your politicians ranked 42nd. You did not make the top 20. Okay, that's fine. If you don't win a contest, you can't complain, you can't cry, you can't file cheating, you can't, none of that stuff. If you lose, you lose. I get that, So it says, what did you win? You need to rank within the top 20 for a chance to make the leaderboard and get discovered by WGCI. If you're in the top 20, we'll notify you that you've been selected. If you do not make it, you'll submit another track ASAP and stay in the runnings. You see here, it says that I'm ranked 42nd. Now, when I click on the leaderboard, so then when you scroll down, you'll see here that I'm ranked 12th. How is it possible that y'all are going to tell me that I'm ranked 42nd, but on your leaderboards, it's telling you right here that I'm ranked 12th? So now basically it's like a rigged contest because it's not even that I'm just ranked 12th. I'm tied here for 10th. So I should be in the top 20, right? Based off of what you guys are saying, what you guys are sending me talking about I'm ranked in a certain area. So that's basically this Ponzi scam in a nutshell. They want you to keep every single day or once a week, they want you to pay them $30 to $50 so that they can make money off you, make money from you versus submitting an actual fire song so that they can make money off you. If that makes sense. So that's one thing you need to watch out for. And then the same thing goes for like the producer community. So a lot of times you see these producers telling you to send them your loops so that they can submit your loops to other producers in order to get you a placement. But basically, a lot of these producers don't even have placements. So why would you pay a producer $35, $50 to send them 10 loops for them to ultimately send out to other producers? You got to be very careful, because a lot of producers that are doing this have been caught doing snakish stuff, like selling those loops back in other packs, or getting a placement and not paying the producer that gave them the initial loop, or basically they're trying to make money from you, trying to make money off you, because you have to give them money in order for them to listen to your loops and send them off. Then once they send your loops off, they're still going to get a credit on that loop because they sent it to the producer that they sent it off to. So you just got to be very careful with this stuff, because there's a bunch of people out here scamming you. And when FunkMaster Flex is out here scamming you and trying to get you to give him money just so that he can do whatever, like the prize is, they say they're going to put you on a show with all these rappers. They're going to put you on an album with all these rappers. Well, if 1,000 people compete for $50, they've just made $50,000 and they're not giving out any prize money to anybody. So don't you think that if you are submitting in a contest and they're taking $50 from 1,000 people every single week, all they're doing is just in a month they've made $200,000 and they've given out no cash prizes. They've done nothing to help anybody. So I just wanted to put this out there today for all the musicians and all this stuff. If you guys like this content, make sure you guys follow the channel. We got all kinds of plugin reviews that help out rappers, producers, engineers, all kinds of stuff. We got some quality content for you guys, and we got tutorials and stuff like that. Appreciate you guys' time today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Sum, hit the key.